I'm allowed to be proud of both of you.
I don't think I've done anything worthy of pride lately.
I mean, you did just become Markiplier by yawning.
Uh-oh.
So that was pretty cool, honestly.
I'll tell Markiplier about that.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I'm gonna eat sand and then die.
I'm gonna eat my burrito.
Okay, are we ready?
I am ready.
I am also ready.
Are we ready for Freddy?
No, who's
No.
Freddy? I didn't know we were going to be joined by
Freddy
someone called Freddy.
Fazbear's Pizzeria.
I don't want to go there.
Let's go!
Can that be that guy?
Wait, that's me. How do I... Right, I click this. Okay.
Friend Hugger. Road Tripper. Prank Master.
I don't want to do Prank Master, but I'm good with either of the other two.
I won't lie, at some point on stream with a full group, I do want to try Prank Master mode.
It will, however, be much funnier if none of us know what it actually adds.
Yes, which is why I'm not doing it now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do Friend Hugger for now. But I do kind
Okay.
of think this would be funny to play on stream at some point. Normie mode.
Norm. Shall I narrate as usual?
Yeah, you're the void. You're the void voice. Void voice. Void voice. Void
The
voice.
road. That mythical beast of asphalt.
I do have to click though.
You do. It's not my turn. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip?
I keep forgetting there are some weird character options in this one.
There are. Juan the small magical Latino cat does not seem very small these days.
Yeah, he kind of jacked.
He's kind of jacked now. So, for various reasons relating to the beach house I'm currently staying at not having Wi-Fi, I'm playing through remote play on Synth's copy instead of on my own, and Synth doesn't have the DLCs. So, I cannot be Mothman.
I'm sorry.
Or, I think there might be some others at DLCs who are options that are not being shown right now.
There's Omen's Fears.
I like that that they have the fears. I think that's cute.
Goodbye, comfort zone.
Let's hope this road isn't too bumpy.
Let's hope,
Let's hope
Roadhog
that this
from
internet
hit video
isn't
game
too-
Overwatch isn't here.
Let's hope that this internet connection isn't too unstable.
Pick your road trip vibes. Apparently it's my turn.
Yeah, we get to pick here.
Ah.
Surf Rock is kind of the classic from the first game.
Yeah.
Lo-fi beats is very mellow. I think Desert Vibes is the best one.
I
for
like
this
Desert
game.
Vibes.
Go for Desert Vibes.
Yeah. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes.
It's not me anymore.
Oh, it's us. Was it poorly planned? Yes.
I'll let you.
Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I've got more sneezes coming on.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
I will
So,
attempt.
Sim,
I will
as you
attempt
can
to mute
see-
myself as sneezes are occurring, but I will probably not catch them all. I've been sneezing a lot for the past half an hour or so.
Good luck. So, Synth, as you can see here, this game is a little bit different than the other three in the series.
Yeah.
We are all in a car together, so we are all going to be going to the same places, but we're going to be taking turns still deciding where to go. On each of our turns, we get to choose between two locations to visit. For example, this pancake diner and looks like a rundown motel. I think that's the rundown motel. In addition,
I
there's
think
only
that's the
one...
mid-range hotel.
Maybe. In addition, there's only one set of stats for all of us together because we are on this road trip together.
Yes.
And as a group, we are trying to make it to our destination.
Our goal
So,
is to collectively make one of these stats hit 25 before one of them hits 0.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so this is a bit more of a
This one's a bit more of a team together game.
yeah, cooperative. It's not. It doesn't even really have the semi-competitive stuff of like you can like edge people out of locations and stuff like that. So it's much more of a friendly, low-stakes vibe, especially since we picked the mode where it doesn't rank how much each of you contributed at the end.
69 bottles of beer on the wall.
Haha, nice! It also doesn't have love interests.
Well,
Whoa.
it
It's just got
does.
John Polly.
And how is it a dating sim
Oh.
if there's no love interests?
There are sort of love interests because we can pick up hitchhikers, and we can also kind of date Scott and/or Polly.
But it's
I
not
think
really
just
the
four, actually,
focus
isn't it?
in this one.
Mhm.
This one's
Yeah,
more
the
just
goal is this
vibey
road
and
trip
silly.
rather than yeah.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup. Aw. You see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Just eat food like a regular person? Eat the biggest meal? Pancake eating contest.
Oh yes, and so when you go to a location, you get to choose between some options generally, and it will kind of tell you with some icons what they will do. So eat the biggest meal will move points from one stat to another, and one of the stats being moved is stamina.
Yeah, it's moving points into stamina.
Yes.
We don't know where it's moving
just
them
eat food
from.
like a regular person is also moving points around, but we don't know anything about where to or from. And pancake eating contest will end up having a triple choice in it rather than a two choice, with like increasing stakes, like for like how severe the change it will end up doing is.
Can we talk about
Okay.
how cute?
Zoe is very cute in this.
I love the little
I think
chibis
she
in
maybe-
this one.
Yeah, this was the first one that had the chibis for these locations.
Yes.
And I think it was good.
I want to eat a whole
think
ass
chibis are very
contest.
cute. Yeah.
You enter the diner and are greeted by the hostess.
Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Are any of you entering our pancake eating championship today?
Championship? No, I didn't do any warm-up drills or anything. I think I'll just cheerlead from the sidelines.
Zabby and I might give it a shot. Maybe there's a cool prize. Psst, want me to mix some laxatives into the pancake batter to ensure our victory, Boo?
Tempting, but no thanks. If I'm gonna eat a disgusting amount of carbs to win a competition, I'd rather do it on my own merit.
First, you guys need to complete this readiness questionnaire to see if your body can handle the amount of pancake you're going to consume. 1. Are you legally allowed to consume pancakes in this country?
This one, yes. Let's hope she doesn't ask you about Croatia.
2. Do you have any syrup allergies?
Nope, the only thing I'm allergic to is not having a good time.
3. Have you taken any appetite-enhancing drugs? Entering the competition with munchies is strictly forbidden.
No, I'm clean today.
Fuck! Guess I'm disqualified. Alright, Zabby, you're good to enter. Which weight class did you want to compete in?
Pancake Boy
Pancake
Jolly
Boy?
Race. Born to Pancake. Epic Pancake Tournament Arc. Pancake to the Death. Pancake Beyond. Consume the concept of pancake. I wanted to do anime pancake tournament.
What I said. Understandable.
Anime.
Anime is real.
You go to a long table with the other competitors are waiting. Many of them have colored their hair in weird outfits and are general protagonist vibes. I've mastered the art of ancient pancake jutsu, one of them is saying. I trained for 9 years inside of an active syrup volcano for this contest. That's nothing. My mother was the pancake, winner of every pancake eating contest since 1964. I'm taking home the gold in her honor.
That's nice, sir. Would you like to supersize your drink for $1 more before the competition starts? I don't get paid enough for this.
I would like it mega supersized. It's the only drink size worthy of my power.
I'll just bring you the soda hose. Knock yourself out.
Shit, these competitors are really serious. Maybe you're in over your head.
Don't worry, Zabby, you got this. I'm your sensei now, and I'm gonna coach you to victory. You gotta open your chakras to win this thing. But most of all, you gotta open your butt chakra.
Butt chakra? Do you mean my anus?
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep calling it a butt chakra. Sounds more powerful and less icky.
Go team!
And remember, bro, the best athlete is only as good as her sporting equipment. For you, that's gonna be this toilet I took from the bathroom. Perfect. The eating contest begins, and with your butt chakra wide open, you smoke the competition on your porcelain throne.
Wow, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. But you won. Congrats, I guess.
Hooray! You gain +2 height for winning, and lose -2 stamina for the butt chakra strain.
Sure thing.
Go to the regular gas station.
Or the troll gas station.
Or the troll gas
Congratulations,
station.
you get to pick between 2 different gas stations.
Okay.
Oh yes, these are the different places we can go. And the bond with someone who things are like, these are event paths we can run across, where if we complete them we get a slightly different ending for that.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the regular gas station.
Look, that cloud looks like a plane!
Scott, that is a plane. I like the little convos they have.
Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day. But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So, what do? Here's the restroom. Go to the shop. Fill the car's tank. I do enjoy gambling.
It's one of your favorite things to do, right after going home.
Sounds like you should play Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers.
I've heard that game is very good.
Or specifically, you should play the new game by the people that made Balatro.
I've
Oh,
heard.
did they make a new game?
There's a new one
that they were
coming out. You know those coin pusher games at those places?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they
They're
make a
making a
fucking
roguelike
roguelike
of that
that?
called Raccoin.
Amazing.
You play a raccoon.
I do like
People-
raccoons.
Sorry. You park the car at a
go
pump
ahead.
and then walk inside the store to pay.
Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true in the very specific case that your dream is filling your car's tank. That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car. Or magic. I don't know, the monster realm is weird about cars. Yeah, gas is made of magic. What would be made of otherwise? Dinosaurs? Anyway, how much magic does your car's tank hold? I don't know. 10?
For Scots? Scots is the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get in the tank, we can see how many Scots will fit.
Sorry, but Scots isn't an unit of magical measurement.
Oh, okay. What would be an accurate unit of magical measurement then? Polys?
Magic is an arcane energy that we as a society don't fully grasp yet, making it impossible to properly measure it. How do you normally solve this problem with other customers? I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. You're lucky I even show up. I could be serving pancakes right now.
Well, maybe that's what society gets for using a volatile, unquantifiable substance like magic to power cars. Oh well. Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you need. Whatever can pull a rabbit out of a hat, 2.5 fireballs, the dark magical strength of sacrificing all the children from a village.
Well, we are monsters.
Once upon a time, there was a small village filled with magic, but also with poverty. The last 2 harvests yielded nothing. Village elders met to discuss solutions. Everyone, this food shortage is causing a big problem. People are dying too quick for us to make any taxpayer money. We gotta do something. We could try working? No way. What about selling essential oils? I'm actually part of a program already, and if I get 3 more signups by next Friday, we'll all get a bonus check for it.
Oh no.
Elder Enoch, if you suggest a pyramid scheme one more time, I will curb stomp you. Suddenly, the doors to the meeting room opened to reveal a grinning man in a slick suit. I'm having money troubles, he said in a suave and nasally salesman voice. I know how to fix that, if you can handle it. I'll pay you $1 million for all of the village's children. All the children? The peasants are kind of attached to them, but oh well, what are you gonna do? After not nearly enough debate, the village elders agreed to sell the stranger all the village children. Come on, kiddies, the salesman says. The children says the children
fine.
following
This
him out
is
of town.
fine.
This trip is gonna be
Oh,
a gas. Yay!
Yay!
All the kids scream joyfully. The villagers watch, the children are led away, never to be seen again.
Okay, that works for me. Hey, Jimmy, 26 child sacrifices on pub 2.
You pay 2 money and gain 3 magic for the car. You also lose 1 soul for some reason?
Finally, here we go.
Alrighty, my turn. What do we got? Planetarium, it's out of this world. And we have no idea what's happening. Or Rave in the Desert, which can affect soul and stamina.
Or something we don't know.
Currently, hype and magic are our 2 high stats.
Yeah, and soul and stamina are low. But I feel like we could probably get hype from that first option at the Rave, maybe?
It's possible.
I'm gonna check out the
I think
planetarium.
if you don't get hype from a rave in the desert, where it's wrong, frankly.
Ah, stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry, there's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could identify constellations, attend the comet shower, or watch the laser show.
Scott, you're doing that wrong.
No, he's got it. He's got it right, don't worry.
He's
Laser
making the
show
stars look
feels-
further away.
Like it could be hype.
You're pretty hype.
Try the comet shower, I think. That sounds interesting.
You're sounding
Lucky for
interesting.
you, there's a comet shower happening tonight. You and your friends settle in at the planetarium to enjoy a special viewing.
This is so cool. I love comet showers. The shooting stars are all so pretty.
This takes me back to Camp Spooky. Scott, remember that meteor shower at the end of summer camp?
Oh yeah, you and I decided to take a break from being super invested in finding a date and watch a shower as friends.
Which is interesting because it kind of implies that the love interests in each game are also really into finding a date, just like the player characters are, and we're just not seeing most of their misadventures.
I mean, that's literally
All
the
of
premise of
Monsterkind
Monster
is
Prom Reverse.
incredibly desperate to get laid.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other way of putting it, and is not incorrect. And that is true, it is Monster Prom Reverse.
Yeah, like,
I
from what I
do-
understand, that's the intent behind that. Literally just showing the other perspective of Monster Prom 1.
Yeah. I'm really curious about it in part because we're gonna get like more like actual personalities for the 4 player
I mean, we
characters.
have a
other
fair
than
amount
just
for
what we've
them
seen.
already.
We
Wait,
know
what
a
is-
fair
what-
bit, but most of it is through like the splash pages. Monster Prime Reverse is one of the games that the makers of this series want to make, which is instead of
My understanding is that they are working on it currently.
okay, cool. I'm looking forward to that then. So I guess the next game in the series is Monster Farm Reverse, which is you as the players play the original love interests from the first game, trying to date the original player characters, the same 4 who are the core player characters available in each game: Oz, Amira, Brian, and Vicky, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I do wonder if they'll be adding in anyone else to fill it out to a roster of 6,
A dog
as
with a
they
hat.
usually are. I don't know. But it should be fun.
Yeah.
We know a little bit about them, like we know their names and pronouns, obviously, and we also know like general vibes. I think they've also shared trivia about them, but
Mhm.
we don't have nearly as much of a grasp on their personality as we do for a lot of the recurring characters.
The core 4?
Yeah. Yep, it was great. I'm glad we weren't one of those desperate motherfuckers losing sleep over finding a summer honey. Damn, Polly didn't have to scalp it like that.
What are you guys gonna wish for when the stars start shooting?
That's a good question. What do I want to wish for? Wishing for a flask that never empties would be pretty sweet. Or maybe I could wish for a talking octopus that gives me massages.
I was gonna wish for world peace, but a massage octopus sounds so much cooler. I can't decide now.
Here comes the first shooting star. We only have one chance for a good wish. Floyd, what should we wish for? Let's see. I never know what to wish for. That's why you still have wishes left in your monkey's paw. Maybe you can use wish number 3 to wish for the clarity to know what to wish for. That can't possibly go wrong.
I hate
Or
that.
forfeit the opportunity to sound cool and spend your wish on a selfless deed that Scott hadn't put his hand in that jar of marmalade jar that was full of wasps. These are both very good.
They
You
are
know what else
both
is very
very
good? You.
No.
I'm very proud of. Oh, that was very cute. No. No.
Like Monster Con, this isn't really you could one of the choices will be wrong if your stats aren't high enough. So
Is that
there
true?
are-
We're on the chill. We're on the
So
chill one.
actually, so overall the game is like this. There are events, because you know how there's the 2 different signages we've seen on the events. There's the one I
Oh,
did
yes.
with the pancake eating contest, and then there's
Yes.
the swap one. There's another one that is based on high stats.
I did forget about that. Thank you.
Interesting.
Usually
one of
that
the
one
swap
is
stats,
involved
so-
in like a successive challenge one, where there's like multiple things in a row.
Actually,
Yee. I feel like the bottom will give us soul, which isn't what we have leaning towards. So let's try the monkey's paw. It can't go badly. Ah, yes, your monkey's paw. You have a helpful flashback to remind yourself how you acquired it. You encountered its previous owner, a mysterious old man with seriously cursed vibes, in an abandoned subway station at 3 a.m. Synth, would you mind being this demon for me?
sorry, I just took a bite of my burrito, but you got it. Give me a second.
The monkey's paw I wished for was that it would be an awkward time for you to voice a character.
I wish I would explode.
No!
This paw is unimaginably powerful, he said as he gave it to you. When you wish on the paw, you rewrite your whole reality. You basically create a splintering timeline in which your wish came true. It's all very complex and arcane. Be careful with this thing. Nobody's truly sure what the consequences of using magic like this could have.
Ugh, yawn. However you came to visit this abandoned subway station, you definitely didn't come to learn about this boring fantasy riff on quantum physics. Now that you think about it, will wishing for wish-making clarity count as a one compound wish or two wishes? Will that be, like, worse? Well, only one way to find out. You wish for clarity on the monkey's paw, spending 2 magic. For a minute, you feel like your mind is cleaving in two, but then suddenly you gain 2 mind and know exactly what to wish for. I wish to one day open an awesome water park. It'd be the perfect place for our next big adventure. A water park? That sounds awesome, Boo! We'd finally get our own road trip bikini episode.
And it was really nice of you to include us in your wish. If only there was a way to ensure our wishes could come true.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Oh well, can't have everything.
I have memorized the wiki.
My turn. Yeah, basically we do 2 rounds and then we do, camp out.
Yes, and it will just kind
Thee
of
the
keep going
Thursday,
until
to thou father thee, thou Thursday
get
the.
to a little closer.
Hi, Mitsugo.
Yes.
Very informative
In quotes.
messages you just dropped for me. I'm not gonna try to read that. I'm sick.
What happened?
Mitsugo posted a message in my text-to-speak, and I'm not going to even attempt to read it to you, because I'm sick, and that sounds hard.
Understandable.
Understandable.
But there's a lot of these and thous. Remember to check...
You prefer
Remember
theater
to check
now.
the speed limit.
I think it's 4 speeds per car. What sort of gift shop even is this? It's just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert.
What?
And what even are these products for sale? What are they for? And what are they even made of? Well, this is definitely weird, but you might as well. See, it keeps giving me the go big or go home options.
And you gotta.
You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is. Would you mind being Noodles, Synth?
But of course, give me just one moment.
Oh god, noodles.
Oh, fellow fleshbags. Shop. Anything you like?
Wow, this stuff is so cool! What is this stuff, anyways?
Rex.
Rex, of course. They're the cold, silent onlookers that never love you.
Ah.
Noodles, these rocks are the shit. How long have you been running this stand?
Long enough to know better than to answer personal questions.
I love it when he draws angry eyebrows on himself.
Yeah.
You could literally see the
It's
marker.
very good.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Wonderful. Nice. You're a really good business owner. You've got the makings of entrepreneurial greatness in you.
Does he, though?
Of course he does, dum-dum. Check out all that natural business smarts and charisma oozing out of Noodle's pores that he doesn't have because he's a squid.
Don't talk My oozes.
Yeah.
We gotta invest in this booming business, y'all. These rocks are about to go big. Let's go all in on it now and get ahead of the curve.
Polly, no. Don't you remember the last time you invested in a booming business while you were drunk?
Mhm.
Hey, I don't regret investing in dick shirts for your dick. Scott loves them.
I'm wearing a dick crop top right now.
All we gotta do is decide how to use our investment to expand Noodle's business. Zabby, what do you suggest?
Advertise in printed newspapers. They're so desperate for relevance that they feature the stand for free. Officially sponsor a team of competitive rock, paper, scissors players. Cinematic universe sounds funny.
Great plan.
Good idea. We'll begin with 4 stages of movies to solidify our rock cinematic universe. Then we'll launch some spin-off TV shows and cartoons. Then we'll make some sequels and prequels, novels based on the movies, video games based on the novels, maybe an official brand of cereal. And when we're done with all that, we'll be just in time to re-release remastered versions of the original movies and get that nostalgia money. We'll be rich!
Okay, what are the movies going to be about?
Mhm.
Who cares? Show me the money!
You spend -1 money creating this. -1 soulless mockery of cinema. Predictably, these movies are about nothing, and nobody likes them.
I refuse to know failure! Throw money at it until it...
So you do, spending -1 money again. Over time, you attract more investors. You see some sort of late capitalist potential in the RCU. You invited some Hollywood producer parties. You gain +1 stamina from the open bars, and +1 magic from the creativity-enhancing powder they let you snort. That's cocaine!
Holy shit.
Holy shitballs, I just had a great idea. We need to make an RCU theme park, maybe a water park like Lloyd wished for. And can we make a motorcycle that's also a coffee machine? That would fuck! Put that in the movie too!
Nice.
And drugs! Drugs are cool! Add drugs to the RCU!
You have to bail out this money pit eventually, but at least you gain +1 hype while it lasted. And over the years, from time to time, you hear about some new development in the extended RCU that the current showrunners are doing. Good work contributing to the slow death of Art Champ. Now get back to the road trip.
Whoa, Death of Arts!
What's our strategy?
EP
here?
time.
So, the info board can let us get a glimpse of what's coming ahead in the next round of things, or we can call a hitchhiker who will be at the bus stop next time we stop. Bus stop lets us pick up a hitchhiker. It's random unless someone made a call last time. Noodle stand lets us trade with noodles, not for rocks, and shift stats around. Sitting at the rest area lets you talk with either Scott or Polly, which is how you can sort of romance one of them. I always forget what the car is for. I never remember this.
I want to invite someone.
Okay.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
Mom
If we're
says
inviting someone, I shouldn't pick up a hitchhiker now.
I think you can only have one hitchhiker at a time.
yeah, we'd end up kicking them out next round.
I'll do
So
some
does that
science.
really-
Time to snack. Time to slack.
Okay. I always end up romancing Polly through these things. This is the thing.
We
It's been a
also
while.
understand.
Why not? I could also go to Noodle. You know what? Yeah, I'll go to Noodle Stand and see if I can shift some something more into hype for us.
So many
Are we trying to get
places
hype?
to go.
How?
Hype is our highest right now, so I think maybe.
Howdy. Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, available by invitation only.
Oh, I didn't receive an invitation. Who really cares?
Anyway, choose something already.
Let's see. Gas canister is obviously magic. How to road trip is mind. Postcard from your mom's probably soul. And this is hype. Then, let's see. Holy water is definitely soul. Scott snacks are stamina. Horsepower is probably magic. What's this one? Is
I don't
that the
know.
apple? I think that's probably mind because it looks like it's the apple of Eden. I think.
Mm.
Well, in my opinion, we don't need our soul.
That might also be
Forbidden
competitive tarot
fruit
cards. Okay. Condoms, okay.
Pure horsepower is definitely magic. I'm gonna take the condoms, I think. Hey, it gave us hype!
Geez, you actually took that? I just sent that out to make all my other products look better by comparison.
I own 17 socks.
But hey, now I call your funds.
Did people hear the same voice line I just heard?
My connection stuttered, so I couldn't hear what the voice line was.
I own 17 socks.
Oh, I heard something about capitalism.
Okay, so yeah, so we can choose Cautious Planner, which reduces all of the stat changes by 1, or Risky Traveler increases them all by 1, if I remember correctly. And I believe if multiple people sit there, it can stack.
I forgot that Hope is a character in this game.
Oh yeah, Hope's a character in this game.
This is one of, I
I
believe
love
this,
one of the Coven.
this is one of the only games I think where Hope is dateable.
I believe the
Oh
Coven.
yeah,
are
I
collectively
forgot. I
dateable
don't
in the
have
first
this
game.
DLC, but
but-
I forgot they did this.
Oh yeah, they have a DLC for that, so you can actually get to know them better in this game. I'm not sure if we've done that or not before, because I'm pretty sure I have all the DLCs for this.
What was my brain shut off, I'm so sorry. What were you saying about the Coven?
Oh, there's a secret event route in the first game for dating all 3 of them collectively, taking them all to prom. But only Joy is dateable through the second game. Who did you end up calling?
Joy.
Week 2.
Remember your driving
Yay! We like Joy, thick goth girl.
But I'm not sure we'll actually get to... we only need 9 more hypes, so I'm not sure I'll get to the point of romancing her.
We'll see what happens.
What do you soul, anyway?
Not us.
Exactly.
Also, who needs money? Not us.
Welcome to the land of 6 shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats. You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV, and now's your chance. So, what are you gonna do, partner?
Oh, look at cute little Oz.
Yeah.
Even,
Oh my god, his
Wish we could-
Yeah,
fear
I was about
also
to
has a
comment.
cowboy hat.
The happy little fear with the cowboy hat.
That's adorable.
I think I want to visit the saloon. You visit the saloon. It's full of rugged cowboys, high-stakes poker, and a lot of unwashed horse ass. You all sit down at a poker table, but before you can be dealt in, saloon double doors dramatically blow open. I'm slipping back into it. A breathless cowboy stands in the doorway. Name's Otto Deadeye McCrae, he says. A gang of outlaws are terrorizing my mama's farm. I'm here to recruit a band of misfits who are good with a revolver to help save it. Who's with me?
That's great, Deadeye, but here's the deal. I'm Polly Rough Rider Dice, and I found these cowboys first, so you need to back the fuck up.
Are you sure we shouldn't help Deadeye, Polly? His mom's in danger.
But if my poker game gets cancelled, I'm in danger. I could die of boredom. It's happened to me before. That's how I died.
I'm sure there's a way to make both of you happy. Maybe some of the cowboys can go with Deadeye and some can stay here and play poker.
Go, team!
We can even take turns picking teams. It'll be like a gym class, but with lives on the line.
Fine, but I call dibs on synth then. Making difficult decisions like this is their whole thing.
The team choosing commences.
I do-
Deadeye chooses. Hurley, Aimbot, Adams. Polly chooses Betty, the Thighs, Cracker Barrel.
I do
Deadeye
think it's
chooses
very funny when other characters acknowledge that the player characters are like the ones that they always turn to make decisions for them.
It's very good. Deadeye chooses Scott. Polly trades him 2 Bettys and a rare holographic Hank Loverboy Deckard for Scott.
Thank you, Polly. You saved me from being on the wrong side of history.
Okay, Synth, it's time to see if I wasted my choice picking with you. Who should be the last member of our poker table?
Charlie
Charlie
Cheesefingers Chesterton. Reginald the Very Bad Gambler Rossman.
Oh my god, he's holding 2 of his cards backwards. Are those Pokemon? No, that's Exodia.
Yeah, it's
He's
Exodia.
assembled
Yeah,
Exodia.
he's got an Uno
got
reverse
holding
card,
3 of
and
his
I
cards back.
think one of those is his credit card.
Yeah.
It's either his credit card or a business card.
I'm not sure what that middle one is.
The one with the red back?
Yeah.
I think that might be a normal playing card that he's actually holding correctly. Yeah, it is, because Chester's...
I do
Chester's,
like that he's got
card
Exodia
is-
on the table. And marbles?
Yeah, he's...
This...
I think
I
they
don't
might
know
be
what this
Gumball
man...
or-
What game... I don't know what game this man thinks he is playing, but...
Well,
Poker.
you've heard of Calvin Ball? This is Calvin Card.
You're in for it now. Everyone may call me Reginald the Very Bad Gambler Rossino, but tonight I'm gonna prove them all wrong. Look, my luck's already turning around. Behold, a straight with 2 fours of spades.
Lame.
So, you cheated.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Cheating isn't even real. You're crazy.
Hey, that's my style of gaslighting.
Drop the axe. There aren't 2 fours of spades in a poker deck, wise ass. And fours are useless anyway. You didn't even cheat right.
It's Polly time.
Also, it doesn't matter, because I've got a royal flush. Better start calling me Polly Great at Poker Geist.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, do we get to pick our own nicknames now? I want to be Scott Howl.
You play several
I
rounds.
love
Polly
Scott.
goes up to her name, so does Scott, for what's worth. Reginald, also true to his name, plays 5 twos, an Uno wild card, a round of blackjack, and for some reason rolls a 20-sided die over the course of the night. You also quickly learn his tell. He winks right after he bluffs. Gets even easier to notice when you've gotten him drunk, and he starts saying wink aloud.
I think Reginald is playing Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers.
You think Reginald's
I
in the
need to
cleaners,
play
and
more of that. I had gotten it months ago on sale. I played like 2 rounds of it, but I do so much shit these days, I can tend to lose track of games.
It did seem fun.
we got some money.
Hooray!
Fortunately, you lose 2 soul because you played poker instead of helping Deadeye.
We don't
I heard his mom had to
necessarily...
take on a second board
want to
exam
be a
to
bit
farm right
careful
now.
about losing soul.
The road
I also forgot
Yes,
that
we might
I
wanna
I
try
also
and get them back.
forgot that I did the risky thing, and I was like, what? 2 soul? Oh, right.
Okay, void turn, void turn, void turn, void turn, void turn, void turn, void turn.
My turn, my turn.
Oh, I'm so
Okay.
full of phlegm.
Doing
The
capitalism's
odds
finest.
are not in your flavor.
Flavor!
What's that symbol?
The odds are not in my flavor either. Don't worry about it.
That's hype, I think.
It is. Okay. So we could get more hype. The other option is mostly capitalism.
We should get more hype.
We should get more hype. That town wasn't big enough for all of us.
Yeah.
I started with the Western
Welcome.
voices a bit, and then it just took me over about halfway through.
Yeah, you did seem kind of possessed by it. Just a little. Welcome to the Battle Royale, where there are only 2 rules: kill or be killed. Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was a sort of questionable decision on your part, but it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? We're just gonna go berserk. That's right, you didn't come here to play. You're here to make this bloodbath your bitch.
Are you sure about this, Void? Won't we lose lots of soul by killing innocent people?
Are they really innocent if they're trying to kill us first, though? Besides, we served those waivers at the entrance, protecting our soul from being lost in wanton murder.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with killing people as long as we can do it with a healthy conscience.
You enter a fugue state, slaughtering fools with guns and knives and bare hands and anything else your twisted heart desires. But no matter how many people you kill, every time you look at the death toll leaderboard, there's a name consistently ahead of you. It's her!
I'm going to assume it's me.
Yeah, I think we can probably give most of the random one-offs to you, since Allison, Zabby and I
specific
are
characters I like to voice.
Yeah, and I like being the
You did immediately
part-time
grab the
truck
gas
trooper.
station attendant.
I did that on instinct without thinking about it. I'm sorry, but yeah, because
I think
Zabby and
you
I
did
are
better.
doing Scott and Polly, it seems fair to give you most of the other randoms.
Hey, Void. Look at you, holding on to second place like it's your mother's skirt. I'm almost impressed. But if you came here thinking you'd defeat Dahlia Aquino, I'm gonna assume that's how we pronounce it, and
Articuno.
fail
I think it's
miserably.
Aquino.
Or Dahlia Articuno. The buff blue warmongeress extraordinaire, you've got another thing coming.
Go, team.
You can beat her, Void. Use your underdog candidate powers to win at the last minute.
Sorry, boo.
No offense, Void, but I'm putting my money on Dahlia here. I saw her smash a watermelon with a headbutt once. I don't think there's an ass she can't kick.
What are you idiots doing? Are you seriously turning this soulless murder fest into a game? Can't you see this whole battle royale as a ploy by our corrupt government to turn violence into entertainment so we won't notice all the atrocities they commit?
We should have expected her.
If that's true, then it's working. I am massively entertained.
Batness probably has a point, but if you start catching mortals now, you'll never outmurder Dahlia. The thing is, Polly's right, you'll never defeat Dahlia in sheer body count, but if she's focusing on quantity, maybe you can defeat her by going for a quality kill. Do what the cool kids do. After murdering someone in cold blood, perform a silly internet dance. It's the perfect pairing. Or kill them forever. Before murdering them, harvest their souls and hoard them all together into a single raccoon. Vicious. I worry that harvesting their souls will reduce our soul.
Well, we signed a waiver.
We did sign a waiver, but what if harvesting souls isn't covered by the waiver?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go for the silly internet dance. It
Of
feels
course.
more safer as not soul.
Make Raccoon come out. I want to play it. It looks funny.
You're cute. Cut to 2 survivors of the Battle Royale. They're huddled together behind a large rock. We have to think, Curtis, the girl says. We've made it this far, and for that I'm grateful. I can't imagine living without you. I know. I love you, Carol, and I'm not leaving here without you, says Curtis. We have a chance of escaping alive if we can make it to the river, and... Curtis is cut off by a sniper bullet, leaving his skull in 2. Carol screams and holds him in her arms, devastated. Why, cruel universe, she sobs. What did he do to deserve this? All our plans, our dreams, the apartment we just signed the lease for are all gone. I curse the day I thought this battle royale would be a fun weekend activity. Then something bursts out of the bushes. It's you, Void, wielding a knife. Just do it, you bastard! Carol screams. Stab my guts out, I don't care! You do stab her guts out. She lays out, bleeding out in the grass. And you start teabagging her. Yes, bitch! Shake that booty over that woman dying in excruciating pain. What are you doing? Carol sobs. Stop teabagging me! This is the worst! I can't even focus on my life flashing before my eyes because I'm so enthralled by your butt jiggling in my face as you twerk. Too bad. You dance like your life depends on it, and in this circumstance it kinda does. You lose 2 stamina from how hard you're shaking your hips. I can see the light reflecting off your bouncing cheeks, Carol sighs. With this final image of your butt, I go into the great beyond.
Mad respect.
Ah, damn, Void. You made the end of that person's life way more painful and disrespectful than if you just killed her. And you killed her. Mad respect. I know when I'm beat. Here, take the spoils of our battle. Too hype for you.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
But
wait, how did I miss this? Who subbed to me?
what?
I had a sub 20 minutes ago that it didn't
Whoa.
confirm. I'm assuming it was Mitsugo, because that was when Mitsugo was talking.
Spend Jeff Bezos' money.
But it didn't actually
Spend Jeff
alert.
Bezos' money on my dear friend.
But I will take it. If that was you, Mitsugo, and you are still here, thank you. I don't know why it doesn't alert me all the time for subs.
I'm gonna say homophobia.
Jeff Bezos does have that.
Extra-dimensional prison. Post-apocalyptic settlement.
The cube.
I'm gonna go to the prison.
What
Finally, some respect from wacky stuff. What? Why has the car stopped?
Your car is stopped at a red light when a slick red sports car pulls up next to you. The driver revs its engine in a deadly invitation to a race.
Fuck yeah, street race. Drive, Scott!
But the light is still red. We can't move yet.
Who cares? Street racers don't play by the rules. Drive!
Scott peels out, and so does the other car.
Warp speed, Scotty! Drive like there's no tomorrow!
Oh,
Okay, if you insist, but I'll go 5 miles above the speed limit, because I'm a good boy.
Ah, fine. Zabby, looks like it's up to you. Shoot out the other guy's tires!
What? How? I don't have a gun.
You don't, but you called shotgun. That means you sit in the passenger seat with a loaded shotgun and fuck up anyone who tries to mess with us!
You're about to tell Holly that's not what shotgun means anymore, when your racing opponent suddenly slams his car into the side of your car.
whoa!
Whoa, we almost went off the road. That wasn't very nice.
It sure wasn't. Looks like these motherfuckers want to play dirty. Zabby, since you already let me down on the shotgun, you better have a good idea on how to retaliate and win this race.
Sure, why not? Given all the -2 magic your car already burnt during this race, things could only go up from here. Time to play a little dirty and win this street race. Pen is mightier than the car sword. Write a strongly worded letter and throw it to the other car as a paper airplane. Push the big red button. Sure, I want to explode.
Really? Is it finally time to push the big red button? The suspense has been killing me.
Looks like today is the fateful day. You and your friends gather your courage, hold your breaths, and you push it. Nothing happens. Damn.
This can't be right. Push the end, Zabby, but do it right this time.
You didn't know there was a way to push the button wrong, but fine. This time when you push the button, La Cucaracha begins to play.
What the? Why? Is that all this button does?
I don't mind, I like this song. Play it again, Zabby.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
You hit the big red button again. A cannon pops out of your trunk and fires a cannonball at your opponent's car.
Whoa, that was awesome. Shouldn't have missed, but damn, still wild. Push again, Zabby. More cannon power!
You push it again and... La cucaracha, ya no puedo...
Not that shit again. Bring back the cannon!
You push the button again. Your opponent's car suddenly spins out, catches fire, and explodes with spontaneous inferno.
Huh?
Did we win?
Push the button again, Zabby?
You do, and your car is filled once more with La Cucaracha's dulcet jar harp as you drive off. Aside from all the manslaughter, the big red button turned out to be a big fun time. You gained +2 hype.
We're close.
You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you'd want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity.
What can go wrong?
But it's safe to say that this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting the better of you. In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison?
Clearly, deadly games.
Fine. You all go
I'm just saying, that's what we're going for.
You all go to the prison entrance and inquire about a tour. But security guards just beat you until you're unconscious. Bummer.
Ow. What happened? Did we go on a bender and I forgot?
Hey, you! You're finally awake!
Sweet, you guys are finally awake. Now we can solve this puzzle.
Huh?
What puzzle? Where are we, Dahlia?
We're in the experimental prison. We were all kidnapped and put in here as a metaphor for how selfish monsters are, or something dumb. In order to escape, we need to solve this puzzle. There are 2 doors in this room. One leads to freedom, the other leads to certain death. But there's a guy guarding each door. One guard always tells the truth, and the other guard always lies. We only have one chance to ask a guard a question and pick the right door, or we die.
I know how to solve this riddle. We can ask the guard which door the other guard would tell us to.
Lame.
Boring! Don't be such a boring boob, Zabby. Let's add some spice to this situation.
This is one of those puzzles where there are, in fact, multiple correct solutions.
That is true. For example,
Which is why
you can
this
shoot
is
one of the
somewhat-
guards in the leg and see which one says, "Oh my god, you shot him in the leg," and which one says, "Ah, why didn't you shoot me in the leg just
Not
now?"
counting bullshit joke answers. It's one of the reasons why this is kind of a classic puzzle that is often used in these things. Because there are a lot of valid non-joke answers that can be used here.
Now,
That is true.
maybe I'm thinking too deep into the lore of this game.
Yes, probably. What? What are you
Lion?
thinking of?
Lion, crown.
Yes.
Lion with a crown.
Uh-huh.
Someone biting their lip.
Yeah.
Why are they different sigils? What does it
Uh-oh.
mean?
I don't know, my mom.
Maybe it's... I don't know. Different prison gangs?
Monster Prompt Devs, what does it mean?
Did you read the line?
It's not
Tell
often we
me.
get the opportunity to ask someone anything our hearts desire.
We've literally always had that opportunity. Asking people stuff is free.
Yeah, but now we've got added stakes to the situation. And the stakes are meaningless to me because I'm already dead, so let's just have fun with it.
But Scott, Galia, and I aren't dead yet, and we'd really like to stay that way.
I'd like to see them try to kill me. Worst case scenario, I just get another cool scar out of this.
Good one, Polly.
My understanding of mortality is shaky at best, so I'd rather do this Polly's way. Well dang, peer pressure is your greatest weakness. Guess you can worry about not dying later, it's funny question time.
Nice! Let's fight fire with fire. If these guards wanted to mindfuck us with this riddle, let's ask them a mindfucking question to get back at them.
Emotional warfare, guard of the left door. Is it true that you've developed secret feelings for the guard of the right door? Thermal warfare, guards, now that we're all good friends. I thought about renting quads for all of us. Want to join for the day of row.
I think the top one is
Top one?
probably Soul.
But
What?
it's
And the
so
bottom
much
is
funnier.
Are you sure it was
What?
funnier?
Maybe not.
Because her shouting, yeah, quads, was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Woohoo! Quad day, quad day, quad day.
What do you say, guards? Want to ride quads with us and maybe get ice cream after?
Quads and ice cream? That sounds so fun, one of the guards says. Count me in. The other guard is sweating and shaking profusely. Is he okay? Okay, fine, he finally cries. I really want to go too.
Gesundheit.
I just sneezed so hard that my model, like, exploded. It looked like I was having a stroke. Oh my god. I'm dying. Oh. Guard 2! Guard 1 gasps. You always lie. Do you mean to tell me that you don't like quads? How can anyone not like quads? A world where people hate having fun on four-wheelers isn't a world I want to live in. No, I really do want to go, Guard 2 says, tearing up. I'm sorry I failed to lie, but I just couldn't say no to quads.
Huh?
Wow, he's actually sobbing. Way to play mind games, Zabby.
Hey man, it's okay, Guard 1 says sympathetically. You don't have to cry. I won't tell the boss you broke character. You won't? Guard 2 asks, sniffing snottily. Like me! No, I get it. Nobody can say no to quads. Fuck yeah, quad day! You spend minus 2 money renting some vehicles, and you and the guards have a blast driving them all over the prison. Man, you guys are awesome, Guard 1 says over ice cream later. Fuck it, since you're so nice to us, I'll just tell you that the X is fine door number 2.
He's the truthful guard, so you know it's legit. Let's go, guys.
You bust down the door with your quad and ride into the sunset with your friends, gaining +2 higher.
Sure thing.
Oh. I think it might be for the best for my sake that we picked a shorter one today. I cannot
think
stop, like, coughing, sneezing, and hiccuping. I was not this bad literally 2 hours ago. I've known for a couple days that I'm probably coming down with something, but it did that thing where it hit very abruptly.
Yeah.
Because now I'm all, like, sniffly and gross, and holy shit, talking is hard.
Poor baby.
You may notice I keep pausing because shit's in my throat.
This
Oh, is
idyllic
this
little
the
village
Midsummer
so far,
area?
I think so.
I believe so. Is filled with flowers, maypoles, and celebration galore. Which means there's got to be something weird going on here, right? Nobody's this happy all the
What
time.
can go wrong?
Maybe you're just being paranoid. This is a chance to have fun. What do you do first? Let's meet the locals. I want to visit this shady landmark, but we're so low on soul.
Yeah. Well, we're going to a rest stop next, so...
It's true. You're checking out the idyllic little neighborhoods in this strange village when a local family calls out to you. Oh, give me a minute.
They look nice.
They do. You mean I gotta stare at their designs and think for a minute.
Trying to figure out their voice.
Yeah.
They look so nice. They don't have skin, and they have bloody ritual daggers on their belts and blood stains on their skirt and pants. But I'm sure it's fine.
And also the presumably husband has a blood on his shovel as well.
Oh, and like all the way up to his arms too.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're just born like it. I mean, look at the little skinless baby.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe.
I think just that they don't have skin, so they're kind of bloody naturally.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're just this style of monster that is skinless and a little bloody all the time, and that's totally fine and normal.
They're fine and normal.
There's no reason to be worried.
Welcome to our home, outsiders. It's been so long since we've had such friendly, fleshy visitors. Won't you have dinner with
That
us?
sounds great.
Sure, I love dinner and strangers.
The couple takes you to their cottage. It's filled with cute needlepoint art that says stuff like, "Bless this mess," and "All hail the fleshless overlord." The potato skins are in the oven. We just love potatoes, especially when we get to peel their sinful flesh from their soft, delicate bodies. Actually, we pass the time before dinner's ready. If you like games, we can play a drinking game. The last person to skin themselves alive has to take a shot.
What?
Only joking. Let's play charades. That's always fun. The wife goes first. She holds up 6 fingers. Then she pantomimes, scraping something off her arms and screaming in agonizing pain. I know! You're sacrificing your skin to Graftomet! That's 1 point for us!
Alright, ask, why the skin fixation? It seems like something you two are really passionate about.
Yes, thank you for noticing. We peeled ourselves long ago so that we could be remade under the light of the Graftomet, our fleshless overlord. Our freshless overlord.
Rel, if in this one, if one of your stats runs out, you lose. That's what happens
Well,
if something
I'm just gonna
runs
peel
out.
off our flesh. I'm gonna just peel off our flesh when we get the option to, so that we lose our stamina.
So where are your skins now? Did you eat them? Did you donate them to a charity for furless dogs?
Oh no, we just kept them. We thought they'd come in handy someday, but really they've just been gathering dust in the hall closet.
Oh, could we have them?
That's an odd request, but I can see why not.
Woohoo, free skin! I can't wait to do so many things with it, like, Hey, Synth, what do you do with free skin?
Use it as an alternative option for those moments in which you don't feel comfortable in your own skin. Or use it to design a sexy, fashionable outfit that redefines the notion of showing some skin.
I could see the bottom giving us, money for, like, selling these outfits, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. No. Ugh.
Okay, I was just gonna make a mini skirt out of it and call it a skinny skirt, but that's cool. You can have your character art.
Oh, so you will wear even more skin. Double skin. Well, we're tolerant of your religious beliefs, but only if you practice them far away from us where we can't see your disgusting ideals. Bye. The couple kicks you out. It's okay, because you got what you wanted. In this new skin, you're finally comfortable enough to do so many new things. Like return that library book you checked out 7 years ago and forgot about. You don't have to be anxious about the clerk giving you a stern look in this skin. Also, jet skiing, salsa dancing, skinny dipping, all the things you always wanted to try, but never quite had the confidence to do. You're feeling so good in this skin, you decide to do something really wild. You call your dad, whose traditional upbringing left him a little emotionally unavailable, and you tell him that you love him. I love you too, sport, says your dad. I don't know what's come over you recently, but I'm glad you're thriving and confident. Aw, you gained 2 mind, but you lose 2 hype because self-actualization. Nice is admittedly a little corny and lame.
I
My
give us
bad,
mind
my-
instead of soul.
My B.
Where to sit?
Bus stop for me.
You got it.
I need to pick up a
I'll
hot
check
dog.
I'll check out the noodle stand, I guess.
I think I'm gonna go to the info place to see if I can get us somewhere that might shore up our soul a little bit.
What's our strategy here?
This is going well. I'm okay.
Paper money.
Well, he just said, fuck paper money.
How's it going, meat sack? Welcome to my swap shop. See anything you like? I'd love to make a trade.
We don't need magic.
Not really. Mind it could also be a safe.
We probably
thing.
want that soul contract right there. Oh, wait, no, that's a bounty hunter contract. Never mind. That's for money.
Oh,
the
I
unicorn!
see.
The unicorn! The unicorn!
Unicorn is soul. Unicorn's probably soul.
Sorry, I'm looking at his face changing. He was looking at the bounty hunter contract like suspiciously.
And yeah, the little dude is good. Noodles is cursed.
He's amazing.
This is
He even has that rock
definitely
that he's
magic.
going.
the
Yeah,
Encyclopedia
definitely.
Necronomica is actually it's probably mind. This is probably soul. This is probably money. Which means this is probably hype.
I can smell danger.
Yep.
Nice choice. I actually got that at your 12th birthday party.
You what?
I've seen you die.
Have a good night.
So the voice line that time was, "I've seen you die!"
It was, I have 17 socks for us. Okay. We can get soul at either of these two locations. Let's go to Graveyard.
Let's choose wisely.
Oh, hey, it's the lamb.
So this will fix our soul and very quickly turn magic into our problem stat.
She drains magic for soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it!
Well, we're pretty close to winning, so it should be fine.
You invite Joy to join your road trip.
Joy Johnson, Jojima. Hitchhiking, world saver.
A road
A
trip?
road trip with Polly and Scott?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll tag along for a bit. There should be at least one person with you making sure everyone stays alive.
We're pretty close.
We're close.
Buckle up.
So,
Here we go.
we want to shore up our magic, if possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Well, no obvious hype and no obvious magic.
I'm gonna go to the graveyard. I might actually do the lose soul option since Joy is going to give it back to us.
Well, we're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Get ready for a random event.
Yay! Why has the car stopped? Hey, you just reached a high amount of hype. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure there that could unlock a lair for that destination. Want to go for it? Honestly, I'm going to say not in the mood, because we're almost there, and we don't want to extend the game right now, since you're
Fair.
not feeling so great.
I'm tempted
Maybe next
to,
time.
but yeah, no, you're probably... I was going to say yes, but you're right.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the one who's not feeling great.
Let's do it. Let's focus on shoring up our low stats, and let's do it.
Great. The adventurer will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall.
I don't think when we were playing this, we actually ever got one of the layer endings.
I don't think we did, no. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection and paying respect to the dead.
Love your new apartment.
If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is a perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? And again, we're gonna get soul every turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna spend some of our soul, and we can get soul back. Is my plan here, because it might feed into magic or something else. You get a moment alone with Polly and Scott and pitch your sheet ghost idea to them. They're immediately on board. You spy your first victim laying flowers on 3 graves. You sneak up behind the gravestones, wait for the right moment, and pounce. Boom!
Oh, I'm a ghost.
Close enough.
Oh God, where did you three come from?
We're ghosts! We've come to haunt you and make you pay for your various crimes or whatever.
Wait, you mean like you're the ghosts of Casey, Tori, and Alex? Guys, it's me, Mateo, from the Polycule.
The what?
I know I deserve the eternal torment you have in store for me after the fatal sex swing accident that killed you three. If only I'd assembled it correctly. But I was too lazy to read the instructions, and that laziness cost you all your lives.
Note from the devs, we must point out that assuming all poly relationships are kinky is oversimplistic and plain wrong. Some might be, some are not. This one was.
I miss you all so much. Is there anything I can do to show you how sorry I am? Seriously, I'll do anything.
What do we do, Polly? I think this guy is confusing us with someone else.
Just roll with it. The first rule of good pranking is not knowing when to quit. Well, if you aren't bailing, then you're taking advantage of the situation. How can Mateo make it up to you guys? So bottom is going to be stamina and top is money. Our stamina is a little higher, so let's go with the money one. It's a terrible thing to do to this poor person.
Polly and Scott's edible food? You're sure investing in that will make you all forgive me for basically murdering you?
Totally. PNSCF is going to be the biggest thing since sliced bread. It's going to have sliced edible bread.
PNSCF has been a long time in the making. At first it was Polly and Scott's recycled food, which had a rocky start. Apparently recycled food is just poop, so no one bought it.
But then Polly remembered that edible refers to something other than consumable drugs, and that was the big eureka they needed to get started.
I see. I still don't get why you're insisting on this company in particular, but you guys did always encourage me to take some initiative with my finances. Especially after I blew all our life insurance accounts investing in edible vibrators. I guess edible food's downright sensible compared to that, huh?
It's okay, bro. After this investment, we totally forgive you for accidentally murdering us. Everyone makes mistakes.
Mateo makes his investment and leaves, and you all high-five over another successful prank pulled. Though this is less of a prank and more of you scamming a grieving widower of 3, which is objectively a dick move. So you gain 2 money but lose 2 soul.
Evil waits for no one.
And then we get some soul back. Thanks, Joy!
Kite Tournament, National Park. Still no guaranteed hype up, but also we're on the path now, so we're not too worried about that.
Fly with the strength of 1,000 kites.
More worried about the low stats than anything else at the moment.
Yeah. Well, we're getting soul as we go. Money's not too high, but magic is the one to worry about since we have Joy with us. And there's no guarantees either place.
I mean, there's minus mind over here.
We do have great minds, so that would be a good one to go for.
Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road?
Psych!
You drive past Suzanne and Whiskey, wiping grease off their arms outside of an old car mechanic shop. You pull over to say hi.
Hey, bro.
Hey bros, what are you up to?
We're working on our bumper car to enter in the annual Bump and Uglies tournament.
It's a no-hold-barred knockout battle royale held at Knifeland every year, and we're gonna fucking crush it.
Knifeland is the hype location, so I think we're getting that path here. Especially with my incredible misdirection strategy. Those amateurs won't know what hit them.
Nah, fuck misdirection. The best strategy is to crash into everyone first and hard.
Suzanne, I don't know if Bump and Uglies is the right place for a full frontal assault. We should play defensively. I know you'd rather take the thrill-seeker route, but the only thrill I seek is the thrill of victory.
Well, what's the point of even bumping uglies if you're not willing to play hard and dirty and possibly kill your partner?
Because I'm your partner and I don't want to die.
Ugh, Non-team player thinking is exactly why we haven't set the final design for our bumper car yet.
You know, Zabby's got lots of experience butting in on other people's problems. I bet she could help you pick a final destination. Sure, why not? Which design do you like best, Zabby?
No, hold up, wait. Was that a bit on purpose, or was that an accident?
What, the final destination bit?
The fact that you said final destination and not final design.
I thought it said final destination. So that wasn't on accident.
Final Destination is a horror movie.
I'm sorry, I just misread. I don't know shit about horror movies.
You're cute. The baby on board is a better design. You'll avoid.
We have done this event actually.
I
This
think
is kind of familiar.
I think we've started this. Like, we've started a couple of the layers. I don't think we've actually finished any of them.
I like that it's just called eels.
Eels.
I knew you'd appreciate my genius, Zabby.
So, the strategy is just...
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
eels?
No, even better. The strategy is lots of eels.
I just don't see how that'll work against a bumper car with actual weapons.
Dude, you're thinking too hard about it. It's weapons when we've got fucking eels.
Later at Knifeland's 12th annual Bump and Uglies tournament, a team of Banshees are competing in the bumper car battle royale. Someone's coming up on our right, says the one manning the harpoon. What's their weapon? I can't tell from here, says the one driving. It looks like they're throwing something? Is it fireballs? It's usually fireballs. Nobody has any imagination anymore. No, it's not. It looks kind of like slimy ropes. Or wait, is it?
Fuck yeah! Get eeled, bitches!
Quit jumping, Suzanne! You're gonna spill the eels!
Suzanne chucks some eels at the Banshees. They get electrocuted and fall out of their bumper car, allowing Whiskey to run them over. Nice. You can +2 height for picking such an incredible strategy. But using a bunch of eels to massacre people at a battle royale isn't very eel-friendly. You lose -2 soul. We may end up winning before we hit the layer, but that's fine either way.
Yeah.
Preserving nature is important, and no one does it better than national parks.
If Magic the Gathering taught me anything, it's that the only point of life that matters is the last one. And that is also true of our soul.
True.
We do be losing soul.
Yeah.
Here you can relax, breathe that clean mountain air, and truly appreciate the great outdoors. Or you can fuck around and be chaotic. Yeah, that's way more likely. Aw, photographing birds.
Oh.
What are you gonna do at the park? Mushrooms, mushroom dance, whatever could it mean. Look for cryptids. Go hiking. Cryptids! Sometimes you gotta go looking for the cryptid, sometimes the cryptid finds you. At least that's what happens when you, Polly, and Scott enter the woods and run into the Moss Man, your favorite moth person from summer camp.
Well, hello.
Hello, friends. Are you enjoying the national park? I was just chatting with some of the park rangers. You wouldn't believe who Officer Riley's wife is sleeping with this week. Hey, Moss. You're still a messy, gossipy bitch, I see. Always. But lately I've been exploring other hobbies, such as enjoying the beauty of nature and training to fly into the sun. I definitely don't recommend you do the last thing unless you want to die. I am more than willing to perish for my passion.
Awesome, bro.
Sounds cool, bro. We were just on the hunt for some cryptids. You know where we could find any?
Besides, my glorious self, yes, this park is full of my fellow cryptids. I could introduce you to one. I need to catch up with them anyway. We cryptids make great friends, but boy, are we hard to keep in touch with. I don't know why this is the voice I settle on for Mossman, but it feels right for him. But I've got a hot date with a castle campfire this evening, so we only have time to visit one person. Zabby, who would you prefer to meet?
Fresco Nightcrawler. He's always happy to teach friends a beautiful game of soccer. Have some tea and pastries at Sasquatch's secluded cabin where he hides from the paparazzi. This thing's funny looking.
Soccer might be hype. It's very funny looking. I'm afraid it might be hype. Because I feel like Sasquatch's tea and pastries are probably stamina.
I'm picking based on vibes.
Sports.
Valid.
We're gonna meet a cryptid and play a sport? Is today my birthday or something? Moss leads you to an improvised soccer field in the woods. The Fresco Nightcrawler is playing on both teams, kicking a soccer ball between two tree trunk goals.
Isn't he a cutie? Hey, Nightcrawler, long time no see.
Che, Moss! Que bueno que viniste! You brought friends, I see.
I'm Moss's friend Scott. You're a really great soccer player, bro. Do you want to play a game together?
Sounds great. Soccer's my passion. It's actually where I got the name Fresno Nightcrawler. Most people think it's because I'm from California, but I'm actually Argentinian. Fresno comes from my stint on the Fresno soccer team.
That's so cool, bro. Do you have any good soccer tips for an amateur like me?
Sure, let's have a cup of yerba mate and talk strategy. Now, the most important part of being a good soccer player is having a good heart and great calves.
You enjoy some bitter mate while Scott and the Fresco play a game of soccer. The Nightcrawler is a good sport and coaches Scott in his techniques.
I'll take a better, Scott. Remember, it's not about kicking the ball hard, it's about kicking it with your heart.
Sounds anatomically impossible, but I'll try. Mucho grass.
Wow, the Fresno Nightcrawler playing soccer with an opponent for the first time in decades! My gossip forum is going to freak.
This has been the kickoff to a wonderful friendship. See what I did there? See? You lose -2 mind for staring in the Nightcrawler's burning soulless eyes, but gain +2 hype. That's fine.
I could use some help, you know.
Aguante Argentina, la concha su madre.
Alt headquarters. Got goats? Futuristic gas station. The transportation of the future today. I got goats, baby.
Ugh, I got dirt on my shoes. This is why I prefer floating.
Are you really going to join a cult?
Let's join!
I suppose they've got team building, all the dead goats you could ever want, maybe fun ritual orgies. If you can ignore all the murder and brainwash practices, it honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? Cult marketing meeting. What is a cult but a club that takes itself really, really seriously? And clubs need to market themselves to find new members, right? Following this logic, you assume the cultists must be having a marketing strategy meeting somewhere, and lo and behold, they are. Brothers of Mahatra, keepers of the sacred secrecy and darkness, we are having a crisis. Our recruitment numbers are extremely low this month. We tried flyers. We tried making obscure fortune cookies with our holy message inside. We tried leaving dead goats around town. Why isn't it working? Even you must realize the outreach campaigns are awful, Brother Alexei. We would do well to hire a real marketing director. True, but it's impossible to know which career professionals are recruited to the cult beforehand. That's how we ended up with 8 former furniture designers, but no marketers. At least the sacrificial chamber is full of comfy sofas now. It would also be nice if we had some security personnel. For example, I just noticed those outsiders snuck into the meeting and have been here this whole time.
I'm here.
Hi!
Hello!
I forgot I
Sack
could click.
brothers, before you throw us in a solar sacrifice to your god for sneaking in, consider that we can help you recruit more followers.
Let's try carving join a cult on 666 goats and scattering them around the city. People love goats.
We already tried that. It didn't go over well.
What about 667 goats?
You distract Scott with a squeaky ball and take the floor. Time to show off your brilliant cult marketing strategy. Become the annual competitive Secret Santa tournament. You don't get why anyone watch it, but for some reason people do, or half the time people join cults and gangs because they have cool exclusive tattoos. It's time to use your knowledge in arcane glyphs. Mahathra tramp stamps for everyone!
Great plan.
Great idea. We could even call them Mahathram stamps.
That could work. What should the Mahathram stamps look like, though? Maybe we could do a tattoo of my mom's name. It'd have a lot of emotional meaning. Because aren't we all getting the same tattoo? Why would anyone else want a tattoo of your mom's name? Well, her name is Martha. That sounds a lot like Mahathra. It kind of fits. Wait, your mother's name is Martha. So is mine. Did you also join this cult because the deity sounds a lot like your mom's name? Stop! No Martha tattoo. We should make a tattoo that appeals to the masses. The whole point of this is to increase membership, remember?
Oh, people like iguanas. Reptiles are cool. Get an iguana tattoo.
Ooh, and what if the iguana is playing the xylophone? Xylophones are like super sexy. Are they?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm chewing. I forgot I was doing voices and I took a bite of my burrito.
Good job.
How dare you.
Burrito.
I hear your ideas, but what if we do some brainstorming to come up with an idea that's, how do I put this, less dumb? After 2 hours of intense intellectual debate and drawing several iterations and prototypes on napkins, you come up with the ultimate tramp stamp design, which happens to be this.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good tattoo right there. What do you think the odds are on multiple fans of this game having gotten that tattoo?
I don't know about multiple, but at least one person for
At
sure.
least one person has this tattoo in real life now.
As long as the cultists like it, you can use 2 magic, giving them their arcane tramp stamps.
I think it would be
They
really
pay
funny
$20
to have
for
this on my arm and have to explain it every time I met someone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has gotten it as a tramp stamp, but I can't imagine people getting it as like an arm tattoo or something.
Specifically the one
Yeah.
blocking its mouth. I would just love to have that one on my arm and never explain it.
Okay. We need magic, so I'm going to the reptiles show where we can get some magic.
Hey,
The lane cult. Definitely subpar ritual orgies. And I would know, I've been in a few.
Ow!
Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage. There are a few performances scheduled for the day. Which show do you want to see? I want to see a crocodile, but it's a stage magician. I know we've seen charming snakes before.
I don't want to see charming snakes. They scare me.
You settle in to watch the show. The stagehands bring out a stool, a microphone, and a 1,100-pound reptilian killing machine and a funny hat.
Known far and wide throughout the Everglades. Prepare to be amazed.
Hold on a second. I really need to
This
take a
is
screenshot
good.
of this for our friend Hale.
This is a good character.
This is
I
a great
need
character
her
design.
to see him.
I need everyone to see him.
Oh my god. 1 second while
I
I'm
can do better on
posting
the
this
voice.
for her.
Funny crocodile derails entire stream. More at 11.
Okay. There we go.
Right, somewhere. Where is my Britishness? Where's my British accent? Where did that go? Hang on.
This is the cowboy accent
keep
again.
dipping
It's possessed
southern.
again.
This is perfect. For my first trick, we'll make this rabbit disappear.
Someone brings the Crocker Rabbit. He puts his hat in front of his face. The bunny shrieks, then there's chewing sound. Okay, you're obviously just eating the rabbit. You can't call the food chain magic, Boo.
First, we've got some killers in tonight's audience, and you doubt now, but wait until you see my next trick. I'll make this entire pig disappear over the course of an hour with the aid of this magical barbecue sauce.
You're not even trying. Can't you make anything disappear without just eating it?
Of course I can. Chances are I can make anything disappear. Anything you can think of, I'll make it gone.
Say, if he's telling the truth, that could be really useful. If he's lying, it's all the more entertaining for you. What do you ask the croc to make disappear? All my adult obligations, or my internet search history because of reasons. Definitely my search history.
Why? Can't you do that yourself?
Yeah, I can click clear history, but the searches are still traceable all over the internet. The only way to truly make my Google searches go away would be with magic.
Fine, let me see your laptop. Good God, these searches. That one's weird. That one's weirder. That one's downright concerning. I don't even know what this one is.
Oh, you don't? You should look it up.
Bro.
Don't do it, bro. Polly got me with this prank too. What you're about to see changes you.
But the curiosity's killing you, isn't it? You gotta know what it means. You have to know the ugly truth.
Yeah, you're right. Show me what it means.
Yes.
Yes! Ollie pulls up an incognito window inside an incognito window and looks up those words on Google Images. You're treated to the unique experience of watching the light in a crocodile's eyes go out.
That's abhorrent. I'm erasing your search history, and those pictures, and also my memories. I need so many showers.
You gain 2 magic from the spell Reptilizar casts, but reviewing your depraved search history makes you lose 2 cell all over again. Thank fucking God for joy.
Evil waits for no one.
So many places to go.
I could go to Noodle's stand and see if we can lose some hype and keep this game going slightly longer.
That
But
would
now
be
my nose is getting stuffed up.
That-
So
would be one strategy, but I'm okay either way.
I'm gonna go there to try and get a soul because my nose is very stuffy.
I'm gonna force you to read for as a hot goth.
Okay, I'm good with this.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
Time to snack. Time to slap.
Bothering? More like boomerang.
Yes, sir, Dad. You so more.
Noodles.
It's just you.
Noodles,
throw
what
that
the
out
fuck
first.
does that mean?
What did he say on for your end?
Bothering? More like boomerang. That doesn't mean anything, Noodles. That's
No, it
nothing.
Okay, so the forbidden fruit condoms are hype, as I recall.
You're pretty hype.
They are.
And then it looks like, I think, I don't know, that's probably mines? Magic? I don't know. Do we want me to trade away the hype? I don't know if it actually stops us from getting there.
Ugh.
It might be a good idea to just let it end. I think we're all getting a bit grogged.
Yeah,
Synth keeps making groggy
I'm
noises
gonna trade
too.
away some mines. I'm gonna trade away some mines for
Mouth stuff.
mouth stuff.
That's atrocious.
Oh, horrifying, horrifying. Let's get some magic. We're low on that. Uh-oh.
This is all an illusion.
Are you sure you want that?
Could I choose a different item if I don't?
Bye!
Hey!
What happens if I pick Cautious Planner?
It takes a little bit from our item and
I-
puts it in our magic lowest stat. Rather than the other way around.
Wait,
Uh,
did I
oh, I
sit
think
in the
it
wrong
was.
place?
I think you must have.
I thought that was correct.
Don't you have to go to the do you have to go to the bus stop to talk to him?
I guess that
I
would
thought
make
you said
sense.
at the table. Well,
I think it must
fuck.
be that you go to the bus stop to do it. I don't know. It's been a while since we played this game. Being Ghost is dope. Not only can you go through your afterlife with way less limitations, but it also makes you think, though. Like, life? Afterlife? How does it even work? Some people are born ghosts, and other people like me are dead ghosts. We surely don't abide by the same rules as corporeal creatures, but there are rules nonetheless.
Ooh, weird ghost rules.
Yes, we're not exactly mortal, but as I've learned, we're not immortal either. How that works is still a mystery to me.
Same here.
Like, some ghosts age, some don't, some do, but at different paces. It's weird. And some ghosts definitely cease to be. But that's far from the end of it.
What?
How so?
We keep transforming and transitioning in very different ways again and again. So who knows? Tomorrow I might not be here anymore. But maybe I'll become something else. Something new. I may be stardust. I may be flesh once again. Maybe a warm, distant memory. Or maybe a line in a song.
She sits in silence, looking at the stars as she grabs your hands. Maybe a bit in awe, maybe a bit in fear.
Destination fulfilled.
Holy shit. We've manifested it. We made it real.
It sure is.
The force of our hype made it into a real place.
Knifeland, the land of fun and knives. Some of these are some very worrying rides, like the Dick Smasher, which appears to be two roller coasters that collide with each other when someone is standing with their dick in the middle.
Have you not seen the Dick Smasher?
No.
This is a thing
yes,
someone designed.
before, but this is a thing someone came up with?
Yeah.
Horrifying. I also noticed there's the blender, which is just a blender that you get in.
Yeah.
Knifeland.
There's just a guillotine. Oh wait, it's a drop tower. Fun.
Yeah.
I like
And
the
also
Ferris
there are
saw.
people who are gonna get killed by it.
I also like the flume
look-
ride, but the water is knives.
That is very funny.
I'm a big fan of the Buzzsaw Ferris wheel.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Oh, I like the swinging ship where you're riding on a swinging pendulum. That's cool.
Yeah.
I
This is
see the
fun.
bumper car races. Oh, there's a Sydney Opera
Murder
House.
Mansion.
There,
The Murder Mansion seems pretty funny.
The Murder Mansion from Camp Spooky has been moved here. It looks like, yeah.
yeah, narrate.
Looks like it is Zabby for hitting next.
Indeed. Let me see if I can't
Two
find a
ride.
Dick's post while we're talking about this.
You ride all the rides twice. They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's not one but two free falls. There's the pit full of spikes and the guillotine, which lets you keep a severed head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and a volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happens to be there. And there's the Murder Mansion, with actual murder.
Hang on,
So
I'm
much
posting
fun,
it in
and you even managed to survive, which is a big plus.
I'm posting it in
Nightland forever.
memes, I guess. Stream relevant image.
Yes, you did it.
Yes, you did it. And what's more important, you did it together. This has been the ultimate feat of friendship and teamwork. And as such, your friendship has officially ascended to the next level. Yeah, you heard me right. Now your friendship is next level, so you must do the following things. Come up with a very secret handshake only for the people present today. Buy something cheap and silly for all of you to keep as adorable mementos of this day.
I'm so glad I
If you write a review for this game, they help a lot, and include an ode to all the ways in which the other players were awesome and essential to the victory. And last but not least, promise you will invite each other to your respective weddings if applicable. Hey, Zabby, do you want to be invited to my wedding?
I was just about to say, I think that's already likely kind of a guarantee.
Yeah.
I get to come to your wedding?
Not you.
If you wouldn't have one, maybe.
Well,
It's legal.
now I'm hurt.
That was a joke.
I figured. I posted the Mickey Stick Smasher image in the memes channel.
Okay. No, wait, you will ensure that you will be each other's best man / maid of honor / distinguished guest. Fuck any previous meaningful relationships, this is the important one now. Gesundheit. And you are forced to give the best speech ever for each other. It must be funny, intimate, emotive, and include at least 7 references to this epic road trip and 3 inside jokes indecipherable to anyone who wasn't here today except for the viewers on stream. Ultimate friendship.
There are 69 locations.
Nice.
They did intentionally stop adding locations at that number.
Amazing.
There are 42 good endings,
And we got none of them.
which is interesting.
I think those are like special extra endings, like being the best player or having successfully dated Polly or Scott or something. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first steps in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
Whoa!
Yeah.
There's a cutscene.
The song is good.
There's a cutscene ending and a fun ending song.
Is it anybody who's in the Is it always your character in the cutscene, or?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure it's always Oz in that particular bit.
It's always Oz.
Wait, why did
I
why was I just noticed now for the first time that Aaron Hansen is Scott.
I think I'm pretty sure he's always been Scott.
Yeah, but I'm just noticing that now. Because my brain is small.
I feel like we talked about it like early on when we first started playing these games a couple years ago.
I like this song.
Yeah.
Well, you could look at the memes chat of the server that we're present in this chat for. I believe this was originally a Tumblr post for Mickey's Dick Smasher.
Let's see. Horrifying.
The whole.
I like how he just straight up uses Pachelbel's canon in the song.
Please don't mention it.
I should play through all of these games properly.
They're good games.
They're good games.
They're unhinged and goblin-y, but they're also just very wholesome a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Also unhinged and goblin-y is the thing.
And very wholesome a lot of the time.
Whoa! Sometimes I try.
I have holes.
We should
What?
next time we do this. Maybe we should get you in on a Monster Con game.
Like the classic Monster Prom?
No, Monster Con.
No, Monster Con, the fourth one.
Oh!
Monster Con's cool.
Yeah, we've kind of been going back and playing some of the earlier ones again, because since it's the newest one, it doesn't have as much content yet.
It's also fun to kind of bounce around.
But
That's...
say again.
I've heard this game has like some really good poly
It
stuff in it.
does. I mean, Polly's a great character, but I know that there's a orgy ending for the first game. If you like get enough secret stuff, you can unlock taking everyone out together. And I've heard that it's supposed to actually be very cute and like
Yeah.
decent representation.
Yeah, I seen it.
I did also mean the character, but
Oh yeah, yes, Monster Road Trip. It has a lot of good stuff for Polly. Polly is one of my favorite characters in the series.
Mm-hmm.
understandable. I'm gonna look at the fucking DLC for these games.
Okay. For now, I think it end. I brain goop.
Agreed.
Understandable.
Oh. Bye.
Shout out to